Well, it seems like President Donald Trump, the maestro of unpredictability, has once again spun the wheel of foreign policy fortune, landing this time on the curious case of Venezuela. In a turn of events as unexpected as a sunrise in the east, the president has hinted at a potential delay in torpedoing an oil deal crafted by his predecessor, the ever-persistent Joe Biden, with the Venezuelan strongman, Nicolás Maduro. Yes, you heard that right. The deal Donald once wanted to squash like a bug under his golden shoe is now being reconsidered. Is this a change of heart or merely a case of presidential amnesia? The world may never know. In the latest episode of As the White House Turns, several cabinet secretaries gathered at a meeting that could only be described as a veritable who's who of government and oil industry bigwigs. Present were Chris Wright from the Department of Energy, Doug Burgum from the Department of the Interior, and Howard Lutnick from the Department of Commerce. Oh, and let's not forget the oil executives and energy advocacy representatives, because what's a meeting about oil without the people who make and break the rules in the first place? Now, this gathering wasn't just a social call. No, it was a brainstorming session, akin to a group therapy meeting for those who find comfort in fossil fuels. The big question on the table was how to deal with Maduro while still giving a patriotic pat on the back to American oil firms. It's a bit like trying to reconcile with your ex while making sure your new partner doesn't feel left out. Complicated, to say the least. It appears that Trump is exploring ways to encourage oil imports that align with U.S. foreign policy goals. Of course, these goals are as clear and coherent as a toddler's finger painting. But fear not, American consumers and workers, because this plan is purportedly designed with your best interests at heart. Or at least that's the story being sold. Whether this will result in cheaper gas prices or just another chapter in the ongoing saga of geopolitical chess remains to be seen. But let's not get too bogged down in the minutiae. After all, this is just another day in the life of a presidency that thrives on the unexpected. Remember the time when Trump declared he would build a wall and make Mexico pay for it? Classic. Or when he suggested that maybe, just maybe, injecting disinfectant could be a potential cure for COVID-19. Ah, the good old days. It seems that in Trump's world, reality is flexible, and facts are mere suggestions. In all seriousness, for those playing along at home, it's crucial to remember the human cost behind these political maneuvers. The Venezuelan people have endured immense hardship under Maduro's regime, and any deal with Venezuela must consider their plight, not just the bottom lines of oil companies or the whims of a capricious president. It's a delicate balance, one that requires more than just a flair for showmanship. Now, dear viewers, we must take a moment to pause in this whirlwind of satire and sarcasm to remind you of the importance of staying informed and engaged. This channel thrives on your support and interaction. If you find this content both amusing and enlightening, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your comments are the lifeblood of this channel, so share your thoughts on whether you think Trump's latest move is a stroke of genius or just another chapter in the book of political absurdity. So, what do you think about Trump's reconsideration of the Venezuelan oil deal? Is it a strategic masterstroke or merely a convenient distraction from other issues? Share your views in the comments below. We're eager to hear your take on this roller coaster of a presidency. And remember, in the world of politics, it's always best to expect the unexpected, especially when Donald J. Trump is at the helm.